Hello and welcome to Flow with Me Tree, where you'll find fitness videos and deep dives in all things nutrition. My name's Triana and today I want to tell you about magnesium supplementation and its effects on mental health, specifically depression and anxiety. Let's get into it. Magnesium's been gaining a lot of traction in the health and wellness industry and it's kind of a buzzword. So, does it really help with depression and anxiety? We're going to get into the science. Magnesium has over 300 roles that it plays in the human body. Although the focus of this video is on mental health, magnesium has a reported ability to aid in muscle recovery, mental clarity and focus, nerve functioning, and cardiovascular health. On average, the RDA is about 350 milligrams per day for a generally healthy adult. The tolerable upper limit for magnesium is 350 milligrams. There are exceptions for magnesium deficient individuals, people who may require a higher dose. There are many people who are not getting enough magnesium in their diet. This is due to poor food choices, poor food availability, and even soil health. You get magnesium in your diet through foods like dark leafy greens, fish, nuts, and seeds. I do want to say that this is not a video recommending that you take a magnesium supplement. This is simply for educational purposes. It is a tool for your decision making. It is really important to prioritize magnesium in the diet first before supplementation, as it's important to know that there are adverse effects of consuming too much magnesium, such as nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and gastrointestinal discomfort. Magnesium is necessary for every single cell in the human body to function properly, neurons included. It's needed for enzymatic reactions, intracellular transmission, myelination processes, as well as synapse formation and maintenance. Sounds like supplementing with magnesium would really help with mental health. Let's find out if that's true. According to a systematic review titled "The Role and Effect of Magnesium in Mental Disorders," magnesium acts on the same receptor as the antidepressant ketamine. It's also said that magnesium deficiency is linked to the dysregulation of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which is involved in the pathogenesis of depression and anxiety. Magnesium appears to influence mood by influencing the serotonin system in the brain, enhancing the effect of SSRIs, common antidepressants. It's reported that working together, serotonin and magnesium may relieve the symptoms of depression, though it's hypothesized that if serotonin levels decrease, magnesium may not be as effective. Focusing in on one study, there was a 12-week randomized crossover control clinical trial that was performed investigating the effects of magnesium supplementation on those with mild to moderate symptoms of depression. Participants were given 248 milligrams of elemental magnesium every single day for 6 weeks. Symptoms of depression were measured using a PHQ-9 tool, which stands for Personal Health Questionnaire, 9 questions, each relating to the symptoms of depression. This test was given to the participants at baseline and bi-weekly thereafter. This study was well designed and all participants were accounted for. No conflicts of interest. I believe I forgot to mention that the type of magnesium used is magnesium chloride. The way that the conductors of the study were able to record whether magnesium supplementation did aid in relieving the symptoms of depression and anxiety were by comparing the PHQ-9 scores. The results of the study showed that consumption of 248 milligrams of elemental magnesium chloride daily over the course of 6 weeks improved depression scores by a statistically and clinically significant mean. The results of this study are limited because of the small study population, as only 108 people did complete the duration of this study, as well as there not being a comparative group. There are many other studies that have results similar to the ones of this, but none of them have a comparative group, limiting the results. There are other studies that show no difference in relieving the symptoms of depression and anxiety using a magnesium supplementation versus the placebo group. So, what's the conclusion here? Well, the conclusion is magnesium is essential for your body. It's essential for the functioning of your brain. So, getting enough of it is really important. Does it relieve symptoms of anxiety and depression? Well, the scientific literature cannot say for certain that supplementing with magnesium does have this effect, although the effect will vary person to person. Looking into some of the safety concerns with magnesium supplementation, it's really important to talk about the one major drug-nutrient interaction. Magnesium decreases the absorption of some pretty common drugs, carbidopa and levodopa, for treating Parkinson's disease. These drugs increase the level of dopamine in the brain, which dopamine is essential for control over movement, which those with Parkinson's disease tend to lack dopamine. Another safety concern is if you're considering supplementing with magnesium, it is highly advisable to consult with a doctor first. Taking toxic amounts of magnesium occurs rarely, but they do have some serious side effects, such as loss of reflexes and respiratory impairment. The RDA of magnesium for children is between 80 to 100 milligrams, 240 to 420 milligrams daily for males between the ages of 9 and 70. And lastly, 240 to 320 milligrams daily for women between the ages of 9 and 70. Those aged over 70 may require higher amounts of magnesium due to malabsorption. A proper supplemental dose would be about 200 milligrams daily on top of a healthy diet. Higher supplementation doses range between 250 to 600 milligrams daily. Magnesium supplements can be taken for long periods of time, weeks to months to years. It is generally healthy for generally healthy adults to take breaks from supplementation. There are so many different forms of magnesium out there in the market, some of the most popular being magnesium citrate, magnesium althreonate, magnesium aspartate, and chelated magnesium. So when choosing a magnesium supplement, it's really important to consider what effects you're looking for, as well as the quality of the product. Consult with your doctor. I'm also going to leave some awesome tools down in the description below. These tools can help you pick a magnesium product if that's what you are looking to do. Some magnesium products do not contain the amount of elemental magnesium labeled on the product. There's also a risk of contamination with toxic metals. Magnesium is absorbed in the small intestine, mostly in the jejunum. There is some magnesium that is absorbed in the large intestine. Because of this, it's really important for whichever magnesium supplement that you're taking to be easily absorbed. Hopefully, mostly broken down by the time it leaves the stomach. This means that if you are consuming a tablet, we'd want that tablet to be mostly broken down before it enters the small intestine. This goes back to quality when choosing a magnesium supplement. Consumer Lab is a trusted third-party supplement testing agency, and their top picks for magnesium include Diva Vegan Magnesium Glycinate 300 milligram daily for a conventional magnesium supplement. For a higher dose, they recommend Now Magnesium Citrate 400 milligrams daily. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the content of this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe and click that notification bell for more. I'll be posting every single week. Bye!